Can you put it up there? All right. I think you got to tilt down a tiny bit and turn a little bit this way so that the window's not in there. And say hello to the people.
Hello. To the
Use
people.
use the little arm, remember? And
Yeah, I know.
hold your side down a little bit.
Pull my side down a little
Yeah.
bit?
Okay. Hello. Click on my face down there. Oh, I don't know if you saw my face down there.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to it.
Hi, everybody. Give us a second to get caught up. Denise and Tasha Lynn and Flo and Denise. Oh, Denise again. Hi, Denise. Angela and Sandra. Hi, everybody. Okay, so I just realized. Let me see something. Hang on. I'm going to be upside down. Nope.
What?
We put the camera on the wrong side. YouTuber fail.
Well, fix it, Goofy.
I can't. I just tried to turn it upside down and it said orientation is locked.
Oh, okay.
Hi. How's that? Can you see Jim now? Oh. You guys don't even want to know what I just tried to put my feet on the ottoman and I took the cover off instead. Hi, everybody. Oh. Hello to Greenville, South Carolina. My friend Bobby lives in Belmont. Do you know where that is? Aw, lovebirds. Aw, she called us lovebirds. Mm-hmm. Jim's like on troll monitoring, so he has to, he's very intent on his job.
I'm hungry.
So thank you for joining us later. We had
oh my God.
a little bit of a... apparently the hose that's on the other side of our laundry room decided that it wanted to put water in the house as much as out of the house. So we were washing the kitchen garbage can with the hose, and when I went inside to get a sponge, there was water everywhere. And honestly, we were doing it for a while before we realized what was happening. So
minor flood in the house.
Thanks. You like my accent? I'm from Long Island.
Ohio.
So Youngstown, Ohio, Denise, is the last place, the furthest west that you can get devil dogs and Drake's cakes. Because I almost took a road trip there when we were visiting our family in Ohio.
Yeah, no, there was no permanent damage. It was just water out everywhere.
Yeah, we got to it quickly. That's the thing. One of the things you learn about surviving a flood is how to clean up after one. So it was just a lot of work moving the washer and dryer, and the freezer is out there, and then we have furniture, and we never moved the recycling bin. Just this very second, guys, that I realized I didn't make a mistake.
Well, that's right. That thing's already survived one flood.
It did. It did. Actually, yeah, it survived a flood. But, you love New Yorkers? I don't live in New York anymore, though. Didn't live there since 2013.
It's amazing. Love with your flags.
Oh yeah, this is a DIY we did last year. So it's on the Americana playlist. This was
Oregon.
Walmart fabric, Walmart 97-cent fat quarters, and Walmart burlap. So, hi Johnny. Oh, and Ella. Hi Ella. Are you watching with your mom? Hello from Ohio. Send Drake's cakes. When we went to go visit Jim's aunt and uncle, who live in the Worcester area, I was trying to find out how far I'd have to travel to get Drake's cakes, and it was Youngstown was like, because that's right on the border of Pennsylvania, right? Lori's in Arizona. Where in Arizona? Jim lived in Phoenix, Paradise Valley, Tucson, and Mesa. They lived there for a long time. Oh, Toronto! I haven't been to Toronto since 2007, when my sister got married. It was fun, though. It was the only time I was ever out of the United States of America. I never even went to Mexico. That was my international road trip.
International, yeah.
Hey, it's two nations. That makes it international, right?
Same continent. Doesn't count.
Hello from the mitten. The mitten of, is that Wisconsin or Michigan? I feel like they're both mittens, aren't they?
Glendale. I have a cousin that works in Glendale.
Oh, you do in Arizona?
Yep.
Who?
Susie. She was a librarian in the public school system in Glendale.
Oh, hi Ella. Are you back? You watching with your mom? Thanks for joining us. Maryland, Charm City. You did like the. Oh yes. Miss Debbie said she tried the smothered pork chops. That was Jim's dad's recipe. And it's a big hit around here as well.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you like that.
Son says it's keeping.
You know, people ask me about different pork chop recipes, but mom, like, you know, mom is very particular. So it's here, it's either the smothered pork chops.
Hey, Flo.
Or.
Flo's in St. Louis. Sorry.
Oh, yeah? Hi, St. Louis. The smothered pork chops, either the oven fried pork chops or I just fry them on the stove, like in butter or oil or whatever. Oh, Lori, it's hot where Lori is. It actually was the most gorgeous day today that we opened the house. I mean, it was 82, but it was breezy. It was so beautiful. And now we still have the house open and it's like 70-something degrees. Amber, I recognize your name. Aw, thank you. Actually, it's funny that you said my house looks amazing because it's a mess. We had a whole list of things to finish up today that got put aside because of our flooding incident. So, yeah, I mean, this is reality.
We even call them Big Jim chops.
Oh, that's what we call them, big Jim's chops, right?
Yep.
Aw, that's sweet.
Sorry,
I lived in Durham growing up. Durham, South Carolina. Is that Durham is in South Carolina? My mom used to call them glorified pork chops when we. Aw. The smothered pork chops are glorified pork chops? I'm curious if that's what you mean.
North Carolina.
Oh, North Carolina. Okay. Asheville, North Carolina over here. See, you guys should get together and have like a crafting date. We'll call it Jerry's Crafting on the East Coast. I only know from like when we used to drive from Long Island to Florida. You kind of pass all these signs for everything, but it kind of muddles together. 108, my goodness. That is a wee bit warm.
Yeah.
Yikes. No. Sorry, Lori. Oh, my goodness. That's very warm. Actually, it's funny because chocolate sauce was so delicious. I made brownies with ice cream. Oh, that's a great idea.
That's a...
Have a good chicken for a recipe smothered in homemade sauce. Are you asking me or are you telling me you have a good recipe? So I was confused by the wording. I agree to the new sites. You agree to the new sites. Tell me what you mean by that. Jeri Love. Oh, hey. Hey, Jessica. Girl, she made it. Ah, the crazy crafter. I like that. Glorified pork chops is a recipe that you have. I'm having confused moments. You guys want to laugh? We woke up really late today. Oh, lots of cheap family meals.
Oh yeah.
Especially if you can eat pasta.
Mm-hmm.
If you can eat pasta, then the sky's the limit. When we were growing up, there was very little money, and it was pasta almost at like every meal because they could really stretch the buck and fill the belly, and that's really what it's about too. Also rice.
Yay, Lisa's here.
Oh yay, she made it. What was I saying? Shawnee, you don't have to do that. Stop. Thank you. Shawnee donated money. Thank you, Shawnee. You're so sweet. Please remember to hit the like button, friends. Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, if you can eat anything and everything, there are tons of ways to stretch pasta. Chicken cacciatore that you can make with the cheapest part of the chicken, which is usually legs. What you do is you just fry them in a pan, and then you put them in pasta sauce, and you put them with spaghetti. Homemade pasta sauce, which you can make from homemade fresh tomatoes or canned tomatoes, which end up being pretty cheap. And pasta is pretty cheap. I just can't eat pasta the way we used to. But growing up, we used to have tons. One of my mom's favorite meals, if she had to cook, my mom wasn't...
Hi, Noah.
Hi, everybody. Oh, hi, Noah. One of my mom's favorite things she used to love to cook, because she didn't cook very often, was she would ground beef gravy and serve it over egg noodles, or ground beef with stewed tomatoes served over egg noodles, which when we were growing up, we had it so much we were like, oh, this again. But now, as we're older, it's like a nostalgic thing. So we're like, ooh, this again, you know. Um, oh, leftover mashed potatoes is always good, but we don't always have leftover mashed potatoes. That wasn't a thing when we were growing up. Very few leftovers when we were growing up, but there was a lot of us. My parents had 5 kids, and they took in my 2 cousins, and then my nan came to live with us. So there was 10 of us in a house at one point, and the house was only, would we figure 800 square feet at one point? Is that what we
Yeah,
figured that
something
house
like
size
that.
was? Um, oh, good. Shawnee is starting up to do more food on her channel. Oh, I'm sorry. What kind of diet do you need to have for IBS? High in grain, right? I think I heard that once. High in pasta, high in breads. Um, oh, you do? I'm glad. The the wreath came out, and I was thinking about Lisa, hippie mama, for like while I was making it, because both of her kids donated denim jeans, and her other daughter donated the white burlap to like my craft select like supplies. And as I was making it, I couldn't stop but thinking about them. You know. Um, Welcome, Joy. Newbies are good here. Yes. Oh, we welcome everybody. Are you kidding? The more, the merrier. We had sloppy joes and veggie straws tonight. Ooh, what's veggie straws like? You know, like in the bag, like a snack, the snack veggie straws, or is there something different? Um, we had ended up with leftover mashed potatoes. Mama would make fried tater cakes, and yes, my dad used to make. Like his mom taught him how to make like potato pancakes. You take mashed potatoes, depending on how many, add an egg and onion powder, and that's it. And they are awesome. You gotta fry them in butter mixed with oil. That's what he taught me. So, and I make it for these guys, and they like it. Um, High in fiber and no dairy for lots of protein, and really careful with nuts. Yeah, but you can eat all the can you want. Thanks. I see that fresh face. Potato fritters, potato pancakes. No, potato fritters. I wonder, how do you make those? I never had those. Are they basically just like deep fried mashed potatoes? I feel like
Pretty
they. Do
much.
you add flour to them to thicken them up a little bit? I'm curious. I'm in the mood to. A mod on another channel. We call trolls donkeys. Jim likes trolls because then he pretends like he eats trolls. That's what he's, that's his thing. Let me grab my coffee, baby. Oh, sorry. Tonight I have the Mr. Right cup. So do you do anything to dry them out? So, one of the tricks my father said, if he made mashed potatoes that were too liquidy or too moist, and he wanted to do potato pancakes, he would add like Idaho, like the flaked potatoes, like dry, like instant mashed potatoes. He would add them to thicken them up too. So if you go to make a
Oh,
potato pancake and it's too loose, you can always add potato flakes.
Beverly's gonna send you a recipe for smothered chicken.
Okay, yeah, I would love to. Absolutely. Are you gonna send it to me an email so I can look out for it, or on Instagram or Facebook Messenger, one of those places? Oh, diet, no caffeine. Forget it. I'd rather have IBS. Um,
Corn fritters. Oh,
I
okay. I've
had
had,
corn
yeah.
fritters one time. See, I'm not a huge fried food person. I've always been like, when I eat fried food, then I feel like I always felt like gross afterwards, like my skin. I'm not a huge fried food person, but every once in a while. And I did have a corn fritter once, and it was really good. Really good. Actually, there's a donut shop here that makes apple fritters that you just want to like fall off the couch for, and that's why I don't go there. I'm just saying. That's why I cannot go into that donut shop. Hello, Heather. Welcome, welcome.
As for the easy
Have
recipes,
ever had any Kentucky recipes? I didn't know Kentucky had their own recipes. No, I don't think I have had any Kentucky recipes. Go ahead, honey. You answering easy recipes.
I make my own chili mac, which is basically a pound of ground beef, can of Hormel chili, and elbow macaroni.
And barbecue sauce.
Yeah, barbecue
Oh,
sauce.
I was gonna say, Jim takes like ground beef, adds a can of Hormel chili, and then some barbecue sauce to taste, and adds it over macaroni or elbow
Elbow mac.
macaronis. Yeah, that's the way he likes it. Finally caught you. You can make that.
So
Aw, yeah, sure. Who is it? I don't know who it is.
I don't know either.
No, can you scroll back up? Just use the wheel in the middle. Should work. There you go. Oh, Glitter Biscuit. Hi, I'm glad you made it.
Oh.
Buffy Ann. Oh, I love that name. I saw her the other day. She made a comment. I was like, oh, what a great name. You made sausage and peppers. Oh, are they? And it's so simple.
Mm-hmm.
That was what my dad was saying about like when he was teaching us how to cook. Is that we would watch the Cooking Show Network because that was sort of like he loved cooking.
Yes, Alan, everything's good with the water issue. We just had to
Yeah,
mop it
all
all
cleaned
up.
up. When we were growing up, he was like, simpler is better. His father was born in Cyprus and moved to the United States, and when he was like 20, yeah, like around 20, and he went to go work with his brother in a shoe factory, and then the first day he went across the street to the diner for lunch, and he told the guy, "I can cook better than this. Give me a job," because he didn't want to work in the shoe factory. So they just the simple ingredients, like simple fresh ingredients, and I know that that's what all of these cooking kits are really focused on these days. It's just simple fresh ingredients. Um, it just makes the easy food. I mean that sausage and peppers. Can you get any easier than that recipe? Honestly, maybe Jim's smothered pork chops is a little easier. Dump everything in a bowl and cover it with pork chops.
And Kathy asked if we like Mexican food. I do. Um, Otherwise, why would I be eating Taco Bell every night when I'm at work?
Yes. We like Mexican food. Mom, not so much. We have gotten her. She does taco night because then she can build her own. And I make a homemade mild taco spices so I can leave the pepper out. Um, but but yeah, actually, I've heard of Kentucky hot browns just recently. Believe it or not, I before like 4 weeks ago, I had never heard of it. But I don't know what burgoo is. That sounds fun. You should make my slop. It's shell macaroni with tomato juice and tablespoon of butter and a tablespoon of sour cream. Oh, that sounds good. You call that
Yes.
slop? Sounds like Mama June's Sketties. Did you ever see that? Did you ever watch Honey Boo Boo? Mama June used to make ketchup, margarine, and spaghetti.
Mexican dish is taco potato bake. Sounds interesting.
The Mexican dish is oh. See, I can't really have potatoes. I know there's potatoes in the crustless quiche, but I'm not really supposed to have it. Sweet potatoes I can have, but they don't really transfer well.
Jack in the Box tacos are gross, but good.
Can't stop getting Jack in the Box tacos. You know why, right? It's because you can't. My friend Carlos, Lisa's ex-husband, when he goes to visit them in Texas, he has to take like 100 of them back to New York because around the corner from where he grew up was a Jack in the Box, and they closed in like 1990. So it was sort of like every time he goes to visit someplace that has Jack in the Box, they have to bring Jack in the Box back. So it's funny. The closest Jack in the Box is 20 minutes away. We eat hamburger, ketchup, and elbow noodles. No, that doesn't sound too bad though, honestly. Oh my God. Or when the kids go to New York, yes. Yes, if Lisa said when the kids go to New York, she has to send like a cooler full of tacos. I wanted to show you guys. I know not everybody follows me on Instagram and Facebook, but I want to show you what I made. Very proud of it. Lisa's sister, we call her Sissy, but Lisa's sister Barbara taught me about making bags, and I made this from all Dollar Tree stuff, including the hardware. And it's going to be on the channel not tonight, but tomorrow night. Not at midnight tonight, but tomorrow night at midnight. And I'm so proud of it. What?
You already put it on Instagram.
I shared it on Instagram. I said not everybody follows me on Instagram. And it's lined with other handkerchiefs. Isn't that pretty? So I wanted to share that, guys, with you. So look out for that. And it's another really simple sewing project, but it is going to teach you a couple of things new. So that's a really loud cricket. Can you guys hear that cricket?
He's getting shut down.
Wait, what's the point of living in the country if you can't hear the crickets?
Because it's disturbing our...
No, he's fine. You guys heard the cricket? Oh, I heard that goes really fast. I saw goulash. I saw something about goulash. Can you scroll up?
Try to.
Sorry. Isn't he loud? She should just come in and enjoying the live stream.
That's as far up as I can go.
No, you got to grab the sidebar on the thing. Yeah, do that. Now scroll up. There you go.
All right.
You guys have to have this food growing up, goulash.
Oh, yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Now, my grandmother was Hungarian, or actually she was Austrian Polish, and they used to make goulash, like actual goulash, which was basically beef stew with potatoes or whatever, like in red sauce. But Jim, growing up, his goulash was his dad
Well,
used to clean out the refrigerator and put it in a pot and call it goulash.
yep.
So, um,
Leftovers.
is that your type of goulash? Is which type? That's what I'd like to know. My son once ordered 20 tacos at Jack in the Box to place 20 orders. Eating tacos. Oh, see, 20 tacos doesn't go very far at Jack in the Box.
Mm-mm.
Um, okay. We'll be going to the Dollar Tree tomorrow for that project. I just made a cute clothespin Americana wreath. Oh, cute! Teresa, I thought Teresa was joining us. Teresa from Teresa's Plans, um, also made. Oh, you gonna shut the cricket down? Made a clothespin wreath last year. I really liked it. Macaroni, tomato juice, ground beef, and chili powder. Beverly, that sounds good. That's what your goulash is? Hello, guys. You are doing... we're good, Joni. Thank you for joining us. We had a little bit of a... earlier, but it's all good now. Now I'm relaxing and chatting with you guys. Didn't know as a kid my grandpa had this dip in the fridge. That dip turned out to be liverwurst, and we ate it up. Now, chopped chicken livers are the bomb. But my mom always would buy them at the store. See, that's a big thing in the delis in New York. You can get chopped chicken liver because it's a very Jewish meal. They eat it at, they serve chicken livers at the Passover Seder. But my mom would always add mayonnaise to it, which I know you're not supposed to do, but that's how we ate it. The goulash is elbow macaroni and spaghetti sauce and hamburger. Okay. But that just sounds like spaghetti and meat sauce. So, but that's a good name for it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, my mom also made tuna casserole. Does anybody here eat tuna casserole? I have a great recipe for tuna casserole. Jim won't eat warm tuna, and Mom doesn't like all the other stuff that goes in it, and I certainly can't eat a whole tray of tuna casserole by myself. I wonder if I can make a half tray and do something else with the soups. 20 orders equals 40 tacos. Yeah, but like when we go to Jack in the Box, I can eat like 6 tacos just on my way home from Jack in the Box. It depends on what else you get with the taco. So if it's just your meal, you know. Okay. Since I moved to Missouri, what's the strangest thing about the Midwest you had no idea about? Pork steaks. I know that sounds so crazy to say something so silly, but the cut of pork steak was invented by Mr. Schnook, who owns Schnook's grocery store, or started Schnook's grocery store in St. Louis. So when you live in New York, there is no such thing as a pork steak. You've got different types of pork chops. There's like loin chops and bone-in rib chops and stuff, but there's no pork steak. So when I moved here, that was the first thing that I thought was pretty weird. Can you like just scroll up so I can catch up to what they're saying? I'm sorry. Okay, that's it. Sammy love. Oh yeah, I love tuna casserole. Made potato salad and macaroni salad. The only way that my family eats it is if I put dill wheat in. That's funny. My sister makes a great summer salad. If you've ever had summer salad, it's like potato, macaroni, tuna, and egg salad all together in one salad. And we like it with tomatoes, but she leaves them out because somebody doesn't like the tomatoes. Just roll back up again. I missed that after the potato salad comment.
Oh, sorry. Right there.
My goulash is hamburger cooked with Worcestershire sauce and onions with white gravies over mashed potatoes. Who was that, though? Can you tell me who that was? Heather. Heather, that actually sounds like shepherd's pie a little bit, too.
Yeah, it does.
Burgoo is... Am I saying it burgoo, right? It's a G. It's a sharp G. Sorry. You want me to hold the mouse?
No, I got it.
Kentucky Derby tradition. It's stew made with beef, chicken, pork, bell peppers, onions, celery, carrots, garlic, tomato, lima beans, potatoes, corned beef. That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's delicious. Do you make like a huge pot, almost like a crab boil, or like you're going to make gumbo or something? That's a lot of stuff to go in there. Pepper, Worcestershire sauce, and Tabasco. Yeah, you can leave the Tabasco out for me. What's with the canned chicken? I see canned chicken. That would be good too, Beverly. I like canned chicken. I like canned chicken too. Like tuna casserole with canned chicken? I missed it. I'm not in control of the comments. He's trying though.
What?
I don't know what. Now I can use tuna for the casserole. Oh, okay. But now I don't use tuna. She uses canned chicken. So she makes a tuna casserole with canned chicken. Not bad. My husband requested that I never make tuna casserole again. Like, because you burnt them out on tuna casserole, or you made them like grossed out the first time. Um, okay. It's a big pot of stew. Oh, okay. So it's called burgoo. It's like a huge big pot of stew, and you invite the whole neighborhood over, like kind of thing. Or you like, could I just make it for 3 people? I guess is my question. That's my question. My boyfriend makes really good meatloaf. Uses hamburger and shredded cheese, onion powder, garlic powder, barbecue sauce. That does sound good. Um, Mom used to like my mother, my mommy used to make the meatloaf, and she would put it trenched down the middle and put mozzarella cheese down there, and then close it in. That was really good too. My father didn't care for it as much. He's like, no, it's like meatball and parmesan. What are you doing to my meatloaf? So, um, it was traditionally served barbecue sauce and Oh, okay.
Somebody asked what's your favorite dish.
Do I have a favorite dish? Somebody asked if I have a favorite dish?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, they're making me hungry too, and I just ate dinner. If I have a favorite dish, my favorite foods are steak and ice cream. And I know that sounds like, oh yeah, okay, random. But literally, if God came down and said, Jerry, you can only choose 2 for the rest of our lives, it'd be steak and ice cream. I probably would never poop again, but that's beside the point. But my favorite dish, my favorite dish is my dad used to make Spanish rice, and they talked earlier about feeding a lot of people on a budget. My dad's Spanish rice was not Spanish rice. My father's Spanish rice was rice in place of pasta with a thin kind of tomato sauce that he would cook the rice in. So it was onions, and sometimes he would put in chickpeas and bell peppers, and he would cook, and tomatoes, of course, and garlic, and then he would cook the rice in that. And we used to take, like, that would just be our dinner. It would be like this big plate. Take a paper plate, and we'd put it on there, and I'd flatten it out, and I'd cut it like a pizza. But I can't get it anymore. He never taught us how to cook that, and then it was gone. So yes, probably that would be my favorite dish because I can't get it anymore. But do I have a favorite dish? I usually tell people I don't like liver and onions. I mean, I like onions, I just don't like, and I like the taste of liver, I just don't like the texture. Um, Meredith, what did you eat growing up? I'm sorry, I missed your first comment. Yeah, my father never made real Spanish rice. Now, my friend Sharon, who's in Florida, her dad actually is Puerto Rican and makes Spanish rice, and it's delicious. Like, he makes real. Can I have that? Because
Yeah,
it's okay. It's just me telling you what I want to see. Is like, what am I doing? Why am I telling you what I want to see instead of just doing it and seeing it myself? Okay. Um. Okay, so Meredith's husband hates tuna casserole, I'm guessing. My boyfriend makes really good meatloaf. Oh, I read that one. What's your favorite dish? Yep, it was traditionally. Okay, I just ate it. He just hates it. Okay, don't eat it growing up. Yeah, Jim doesn't like it because it's got warm tuna in it. Pizza. Haha. I could probably go the rest of my life without eating pizza. I know that sounds crazy, right? I mean, I don't know that I would want to, but I could. My favorite ice cream is butter pecan. I don't have a favorite ice cream. That's like picking a favorite child. Actually, if I could only have one flavor, it would be mint chocolate chip. That'd be my favorite. But I do love them all. Like I do. When they go on sale, I'll be like, get this and this and this, and tell me what they have. Tuna casserole. I never eat ice cream than most anything else. Oh, me too. I'd rather eat my ice cream most. Oh, that's the bottom. Wouldn't it be nice if there was an ice cream diet? That would be so great. My favorite food is fried chicken cooked in Crisco in a cast iron skillet, mashed potatoes and cream gravy, and southern style green biscuits. You have to tell me about that. With biscuits and fresh from the garden tomatoes and cucumbers. Ooh, do you make like a tomato cucumber salad with like oil and vinegar? I'm curious about that. A beautiful mess, 36. Oh, green beans. Okay. That makes more. It's actually what I was reading in my head, even though it says green biscuits. I was reading green beans in my brain. And then I was like, ooh, I wonder what that is.
Green biscuits? How'd you
No,
get
she made
green biscuits?
That's what it says, green biscuits. automatically thought she was going to say green beans, Southern style green beans. Then she accidentally wrote biscuits. So see it right here.
Oh.
Um, I want to know about the. Don't be sorry. It's okay. The cucumber tomatoes. Do you eat them like a salad or just sliced on the plate? Oh, the military diet. You eat ice cream every day. Oh, that'd be great. Oh, is it really a for real diet? Okay, I think I might have to look into that one. How's it for diabetics? No, don't be sorry. It's okay. One of the military diet, Meredith, is rough. Oh, okay. She's been on the military diet and it's rough. I wonder what that's about. You guys have to tell me about the military diet. Is it a real thing or is it just like a diet the military puts you on?
I think I've heard of it, and
Oh, no, I don't want to starve. I don't want to starve at all, really. Thanks. I appreciate it.
it's either you starve or you end up, excuse the words, having Montezuma's revenge.
Wow, she said no, she just slices the tomatoes and puts plenty of salt and pepper on them, and the cucumbers she puts in a bowl of salted water on the table. That sounds really good. So it's almost like unpickled pickles. Salted cucumbers. It sounds really good, actually. Oh, it's a real thing. Yeah, hot dog, ice cream, it's weird. I don't know, that sounds good, though. Other than the starving part. Oh, look, Miss Debbie's husband broke a solar light, but before he knew it,
Trying to hit me.
I'm trying to get you. You look like you're like I've got cooties,
No.
and I was
that's
trying to
why
make
I'm
you
sitting
comfortable.
on my back.
I was just trying to make you comfortable. That's what
No.
I'm saying. Oh, it's a crash diet. Okay, you do decrease calories every day, and it makes you appreciate food. Period. Oh, okay. Wow. No, I'm not interested. Like some people keep asking, like you can do this to lose weight. You can do this. Look, I don't want to lose weight. I've been practicing gaining this weight for 46 years. No, I just want to not gain more weight. Like I've been steady with my weight since like 2010 when I first found out I was diabetic.
No.
When I first found out I was diabetic, I had lost like 60 pounds, and then I've been maintaining that weight ever since. It goes up and down about 15 pounds from the winter to the summer, because in the winter, just as human beings, we tend to gain a little bit more because of the nature of our bodies wants to be in hibernation mode a little bit. Plus, you're more active in the summer and that kind of stuff. So, I hate to go shopping with him. Oh,
Not really bored, just because of the flood we had. My back is like,
yeah, his back hurts, and he's monitoring
yeah.
the live stream. Like he's monitoring for trolls there a little bit too. Um, yeah, it was really. He did do a lot of work today. He's so sweet. He was very helpful. I basically was like, I ran in the house and I was like, shut off the water! All hands on deck. I screamed to Mom. I'm like, Mom, all hands on deck. And a few minutes later, I was like, Mom, and she comes out and she's like, it's too early for dinner. And I'm like, all hands on deck. We're having a flood. Oh, that's good. Her husband likes to yard sale. Not him. Nope.
No.
Other people's junk, right?
Yep.
So.
Besides, I can yard sale by just going on Facebook.
Yeah, the Facebook yard sale. It's coffee. It's my second cup of coffee. That's what I started to say before. Thank you for reminding me. Do wait to the gray. Oh yeah. Well, Graves' disease make you gain weight? See, when my friend had Graves' disease, she dropped a ton of weight, and that's how we actually knew she had Graves' disease. But maybe the medication. You're saying now that you're on medication, Beverly, it's making you gain weight? That happens, yes. When any thyroid issue is such a balance, a delicate balance. Two of my sisters had thyroid cancer. And one had a complete thyroidectomy and the other one had a partial. And both of them took a really long time, like almost years, to balance out their thyroid medicine, to try to get like a perfect balance for them. My one sister was gaining weight and the other one was exhausted all the time. Like they just couldn't get it together. I like dense better. Yes, dense is good. I have dense in my legs. Anyway, so earlier we slept in, which for us was, instead of getting up at 1 o'clock, was 3 o'clock. And then we got up and I drank my water like I do. And what happened? What?
Okay, nothing. Oh,
Oh,
it's not important.
oh, you're getting a work text message.
No,
Okay.
no.
We got up late, and then when we went to go start cooking dinner, I was out putting food on the barbecue, and that's when we had the flooding issue. I hadn't even put a sip of coffee in my mouth yet. My coffee was sitting on the counter, and I was like, I just did all of this without coffee. I'm just saying. So I'm playing catch up. This is my second cup. Oh, good, Beverly. Oh, yeah. Um, do you have did you have issues with your medicine too? Trying to find a good balance on your medicine. Um, yeah. Lori said she had problems with her thyroid. Um, she said she had both hers taken out and never lost weight. We've been together since 1999. July 3rd we met, and we've been married since 2000.
Yeah.
Um, oh, see, that's good. Because yeah, I don't know if Lisa's still on here, but that delicate balance with the thyroid, like it's good. Oh, Davita made it. Hey, everybody. Hi, Davita. In
Happy.
August.
Yeah,
August. We
August.
got married in August. We met online in July. He moved to New York in August, a
Mm-hmm.
month later, and then we got married 1 year after that. Yes. It's almost gone though, so I'm not
Well,
sharing.
I've got my own.
Oh, he needs caffeine? No, seriously, he just worked his body out today,
Yeah.
and it was supposed to be his day off, so it's like, oh, she's here. Yes. Yes, every time you go to the doctor's got a new plan. What do we say? That's why they call it the practice of medicine. Oh yeah, Miss Debbie said her son had thyroid cancer, and it's taken 5 years, and they're still trying to figure it out. Exactly, exactly. I wish one of my sisters was on here because they would tell you. Um, Carla said she lost 100 pounds in a year by staying away from carbs, mainly meat and veggies. Uh, she has oatmeal with peaches, cinnamon, and little vanilla, no added sugars. Oh, she's also a diabetic. So how's your numbers? Oh, never mind. The next comment says she's off her meds. 4 to 0, A1C went from 12.1 to 5. That's awesome, Carla. Congratulations. I had thyroid cancer, total removal, and it's been a struggle. Take 400 micrograms daily. Um, oh, Miss Debbie, I hope he gets better. Yes. Yeah, that's how often that my sister was going to the endocrinologist too. Every 3 months, just to figure it out. You know. Um, does it sound like he's in the house now? Do you guys still hear the cricket?
One that's out that window.
Um, let's see. Anything else? I have a Memorial Day decorate with us house tour coming up. Not Memorial Day, but my Americana decor. I know last year I did a tour, but I didn't really talk about anything. I just played music. This year I'll tell you, I know you guys like to find out where the stories behind some of the stuff. And I have the string of lights over on the fireplace that we've had since like 2005. And last year they blew out, so we replaced the lights. And I have a fun way of showing you how I did that this year too, so that's fun.
Did you record that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, we were having problems though because it kept on wanting to shut off or something like that.
No, it's okay.
Okay. I don't know if you viewed the videos. That's all.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Um, anything else?
Mm-hmm.
She'll have to take meds the rest of her life. This is, as Mary Fry says, this is riveting. You're just sitting here watching us read the comments. Are you doing anything for the 4th of July? Probably just cooking out. We have hamburgers and hot dogs, but
Don't know if I'm working or not.
yeah, we don't know if Jim's working. We usually get corn. I like to have watermelon on hand, but just staying home, keeping low key. From if you follow me on Instagram or social media, you'll see that I have a big field outside this window, and usually I can just sit here and watch fireworks from around
We can
town.
usually either sit on our patio or out on the driveway and watch literally 360. If we can just,
Yeah,
I mean,
fireworks
if it
from.
isn't people in one direction, it's the main display at the park in one direction, and then people shooting them off behind us.
Yeah.
Where we live in Rolla, we if I wanted to, if I was a pyromaniac, I can go to a local stand and buy buttload
Pyromaniac.
a buttload of fireworks of my own and shoot them off right in my front yard if I wanted to, or out on the street. Um, but
Oh, okay.
no.
Lisa send you a picture of her of the mason jar lights on your phone.
Oh, okay. I'll check it here in a second.
Yeah. Yes, please do. It's the best thing I have in my life other than girls. I still have 50 pounds to go. Ooh, what? I missed it. What is Carla talking about? Yes, please do it. It's the best
There.
in my life other than my girls. I still have 50 pounds to lose. Are you talking about? Oh, are you talking about cutting out carbs, Carla? I'm sorry if that's what you mean. Cutting out Carla carbs is the best. Oh, she's not yet, but she's about to. She said.
Who is?
Lisa.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Margaret. I don't know that I could ever do that.
What's that?
Cut out carbs entirely. Even, I mean, I have reduced them tremendously, and I still can't not eat what I'm, like eat what I'm supposed to. I try to keep good balance. I try to keep my numbers in check.
Dora's husband is lysemic. Like, I can't read that. Dora Malta.
Dora, I don't know what that word is. I'm sorry. Your husband is. Okay, sent 3. Hello, Vera. Someone stated that was going to tell their family or friends. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You weren't saying it to me. I was just telling you guys. I didn't think you were talking to me. I thought you were talking to someone else. But my sister is doing keto now. She's the other diabetic in our family. And she's doing keto now. And it's like really, she's doing really well. I just know, first of all, I can't afford all of the ethanol and all that special sugar that you need to continue to eat sweet stuff. Oh, pretty mama. You want me to share it with everybody? Let's see.
Of course, I don't know if they're going to see it. I will see it because sometimes screen
It's
is
okay.
screen.
So you guys know the mason jar fairy lights center that we made last year? So Lisa put them. Hold on, let me tap. Oh. Let's see. Can you guys see? It's really bright.
Like I said, it's going to be hard to.
I know. Hold on. No, I can't. Sorry, Mama, we can't really see it. She took 3 blue round placemats and 1 big burlap placemat in the middle. And it looks like sea glass, like a jar of sea glass with twinkle lights all around. It's really pretty. I wish I could share. I'll post it to my Instagram. Or share it on my Instagram. Which will share it to my Facebook. Instagram to Facebook. It's okay. That's what I thought might happen. Oh, okay. Where'd you get sea glass from? Just from like a bag at a store kind of thing? Or did you pick it up in Texas? In Galveston? Or Miami? Can I have that? Oh, it's a blood disease. Oh, she got sea glass Target for $5. And the dollar spot or in the regular Target parts? Sorry. What kind of smoothies can you make that are low carb? Vegetable and yogurt ones? This is riveting. That's what I feel like. I just hear Mary Fry. Riveting. The Dollar Tree has sea glass. Not mine, but I'm going to look now. Flo said her Dollar Tree has sea glass. Can you see how long we've been going?
I say good.
I probably
45 minutes.
I'm asking you to see how long we were going.
On what?
Okay.
So
oh, yay. Glitter Biscuit found sea glass at her Dollar Tree. Oh. Sorry, everybody.
44.36.
Okay. I feel like we've lost. Oh, there we go. 18 minutes. What? What happened in 18 minutes? 44 minutes. Thanks, guys. um, I know, right? I'm
Huh?
just like, I have lots more patriotic DIYs coming. Um, if
No,
anybody's
Lisa, you're not
interested,
old. You're only.
it's the big year. It's the big one for hippie mama.
5-0. It's 5-0.
Shh. Hey now. So true, so true. I wonder what happened to Teresa.
I don't know.
Um, is there any special 4th of July crafts or desserts or something that you guys want to see that I can try to do for y'all? Um, yeah, we made this one last year, Carol. It's up on the channel. It's all from Walmart supplies. These are Walmart fat quarters, and this is Walmart burlap.
Take a
Oh,
look.
that's okay. Lori said she's sorry the internet's been going out. Carla, my problem is dairy. Oh yeah, dairy's not good. Truffle sounds good. Truffles sound good. Desserts without Cool Whip. Is it that you don't like Cool Whip, or are you trying to supply something else white when you do Americana decor desserts? Right. I'd like an Americana decor without Cool Whip. Um, that's a good one. Denise said. That's what he had to do. Everything. It's like hold the horses. I have to write a message.
No, you didn't have to hold nothing for me.
Yes, smoothies are great, but they kind of add yogurt and that other stuff. But not the kind that add yogurt. Okay. Um, we have all kinds of ages out there. Mine was mainly 70 to 90% vegetables and the rest. Oh, so like a vegetable smoothie and green tea. Ooh, that sounds good. Cheesecake with blueberries and strawberries. Ooh, that sounds like a good recipe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the bananas have the highest amount of natural sugar. Bananas are one, grapes,
Grapes are the
and anything
highest.
dried. Anything dried has a lot of concentrated natural
Yeah.
sugars. But I think it depends. I think on. I feel like the ripeness of bananas affects how much sugar is in there. I think I heard that once before.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. Hi, Amy and Amani. Cheesecake with blueberries and strawberries. That sounds good. That's a good way to get white without Cool Whip. Let's do that.
Huh?
Let's make a cheesecake with blueberries and strawberries. That's what she said for Americana dessert.
Oh.
On my coffee bar, I have like it says red, white, and blueberry scones, and I was like, "Ooh, you know what? I should make those." um, red whip, ready whip is good. Cool whip, no. Okay. See, my sister Alicia is the complete opposite. She'll eat Cool Whip. She won't eat Ready Whip. Cherries, cherries instead of strawberries on the cheesecake is what you're asking. Cherries. Great idea, Carol. Carrots and spinach. Okay, you guys are chatting. A little cheesecake where you use vanilla wafers. I don't know about them. I'll have to look them up. Are they on Pinterest, Margaret? Cherries, yummy. I love all the berries with Cool Whip. Love any berries with Cool Whip. I used to eat Cool Whip like semi-frozen. I take sugar-free Cool Whip and I'd eat it like semi-frozen out of the freezer. I like that in place of ice cream. When I crave sweets, I would use the whole peeled grapefruit with berries. Yummy, not.
Oh.
Okay. Now, Carla, grapefruit's really good. I love grapefruits, but you have to be mindful of so many medications with grapefruits. Isn't that funny? It's just weird. I don't know why. But so many medications tell you don't eat grapefruit. I love cherries on cheesecake. Okay, so cherries on cheesecake, sort of like the cherry pie topping, like that, or not just like cut cherries in half. You mean like cherry pie topping? Sorry, I had to step away. That's okay. For a moment, I took a head off. Oh my goodness. Wait, took and hit his head off from him something, and now he's got a big gooser on his forehead. Oh, poor baby. I'm sorry.
Smack.
Is that Noah? Did Noah hit his head? Is that what she said?
I don't know. I didn't see a name.
Okay. Use the NutriBullet. Okay. Cherries, they are good on hot. Are they high in sugar? Cherries aren't the worst, honestly. Um, we were talking before, but again, just like bananas ripeness, depending on the ripeness of the cherry, depends on the amount of sugar that's in there. But you know what? Fruit itself has sugar in it, but the dietitian told me, and I'm just repeating what the dietitian told me, is if the amount of other stuff is more important or better than the amounts of sugar, like eating an apple has a lot of sugar, but it also has tons of fiber and vitamins. So if that balance is better, then it's worth having the sugar in an apple. Plus, not every diabetic is affected by fructose the same. So that's important for you to know when you're a diabetic for taking care of yourself. Um, yes, vanilla wafers are the crust, and you put in cupcake liners. Oh, that sounds cute. That sounds cute. Is it a no bake cheesecake with vanilla wafers? Um, I'm addicted to the vanilla ice cream with strawberries and chocolate. You talking about the little ice cream cups? Is that what you mean? Vanilla ice creams with strawberries and chocolate? Or you just take vanilla ice creams and you put strawberries and the like chocolate sauce? Beverly, let me know. Hi, Melissa's here from Four Quarter Crafts. Hi, Melissa. How about your chandelier DIY with the 4th of July twist on it for the patio? Ooh, I could dress that up.
Mm.
I'm still trying to find the giant S-hook plant holder from the Dollar Tree. Every time I go into a new Dollar Tree, I try to find it. Because that's how I wanted to hang that chandelier. I wanted to drill a hole in the top and feed the S-hook through it and just make that chandelier able to hang from it. Spinach and smoothie, yeah, Margaret. That's how I make my little mini cheesecakes. Yep, that's why I'm so happy to be off my meds. LOL. Oh, grapefruit. There you go. Oh, it was Noah. See, she said Noah hit his head. Sorry, Noah. Feel better. Put ice on it. Keep the ice on it. You need a boo boo bunny. We made them last year too. Spinach in the smoothie, yuck, in the cheesecake. She said, yeah, spinach in the smoothie, not in the cheesecake. Let's see, indeed, bless you both. Aw, thank you. She does too. She sneaks and eats and puts everything. Aw.
Denise, this woman is a walking encyclopedia of useless knowledge that works.
It's not useless, not all of it. Okay. And no bake, yes, okay. So a no bake cheesecake, mini cheesecakes with vanilla wafer cups. That sounds nice. I actually saw a Facebook recipe yesterday where they took vanilla wafers to make tiramisu instead of ladyfingers, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna try that.
Deborah, we live in Mo.
Oh yeah, we live in Missouri.
No.
We live in South Central Missouri. I'm throwing up my gang signs. Let's see. Okay.
Ow.
How fun. Oh, look, the fireworks. Oh, look at your cute little fireworks. I'm working on a chandelier for my patio. Are you going to do 8 or 6? Because I think the next one, if I did a next one, it would only be 6.
8's a little much.
8's a little much? Are you saying that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just that it's heavy. That's really what it is. It's not that it's busy or anything. It's just really heavy. Oh, Annie Cuckoo made it. Oh, Beverly, I'm sorry. I said mini cheesecakes, no bake, with vanilla wafers. Sounds great. I'm going to look up a recipe, and I can make them for you. And then we can do, like, blueberries and strawberries and blueberries and cherries on top for 4th of July.
Strawberry cake.
Then I said I saw vanilla wafers for instead of ladyfingers on a tiramisu cake. I just saw a recipe like that on Facebook yesterday, last night. Aw, thank you, Denise. Yes. Cupcake papers with vanilla wafer in the bottom. It's already painted. I just need to put on the burlap and clay pots. Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Have to go. Bye. Bye, Carla. Blessings to you, too. Portion control is great. Is a great idea. That's what sometimes you have to spend a little extra if you don't have the willpower. But when when I was trying, like doing Weight Watchers and stuff, or even now, sometimes it's like portion controls out the door, but that's a very few and far between times around here. Normally, it's like I'll eat just two of those, or I'll just eat one of those because for us too, it's budgetary. It's
Yeah.
not just dietary, it's budgetary. So if you buy a box of Twinkies and you eat them all on the first day, you got no Twinkies for the rest of the month. So it's like that. Um, oh, good. Okay. Thank you, Beverly. Annie Cuckoo is on here. Georgia Peach Cooks and Creates is on here. And Melissa from Four Quarter Crafts is on here. You guys should really need to check out their channels. Melissa from Four Quarter Crafts thinks the most amazing crafts so far out of the box where you're like, I don't even know. Yeah. How did you see that when you were looking at that item, Melissa? That's what I always want to say when I'm watching her. She's so amazing. Um, yes. Okay, for the school, Annie Cuckoo, you're done with the end of the year school stuff, is what you mean? End of the school year is what I guess I'm asking. Um, I didn't think about teacher appreciation gifts, and I should have. And I feel bad that to give you guys, oh, we'd love you too. Um, to give you guys ideas for teacher appreciation gifts. I don't know why I just didn't think about it.
Yeah, and Cuckoo says yes last week.
Oh, okay.
Last.
This is the last week of school. Is what she's saying.
Where's she from? That's the last week of school.
Well, it's all different. Like Lisa's kids just ended Wednesday. Sharon ended. We ended here in Raleigh. They ended on the 18th. Well, not even. It's not. Yeah, I guess it's 2 weeks ago. Here in Raleigh, they ended on the 18th.
California. Okay.
Yeah. Sharon's ended the week of the 18th as well. But Lisa's kids just went till Tuesday, right, Lee? That's what she told me.
Because when I was going to high school...
Oh, another district ends next week. That's what she's saying.
Okay, yeah, when I was going into high school in Arizona, we were out by Memorial Day.
Well, yeah, I mean, but when we were going, we went into the middle of June.
Yeah.
We didn't start until after Labor Day in September, and we went to the Thursday. Okay, not Tuesday, sorry. I got my streets, days of the week. When we were going to school, we didn't start till after Labor Day, and we went until the middle of June. Like around Father's Day was the last day of school.
Yeah, because we didn't in Arizona. We didn't start school until like.
See, she starts in August, and they go into the first week of June there.
Yeah, same when I was going to school.
Yeah, that's New York schools for you, exactly.
Well, that in fact, you guys up in the Northeast had snow days. We didn't out in Arizona.
Your kids go to school all year round? Where do you live? Glitter Biscuits, where do you live? How is it 100 degrees in Minnesota and we don't have global warming? Somebody want to explain that to me?
Indiana.
Indiana, you have school all year round? That's pretty awesome. I didn't know they did that. Where in Indiana do you live around, like...
Is it like homeschool?
Well, if that's... Even homeschoolers usually get the summer off. I'm just curious.
No, in Germany, they only got like maybe 3-4 weeks
Well, that's
off.
why I asked her, because I know in Europe they do... That a lot of kids do all school. You're all different... Sorry. First day with the new teeth. Okay, my nephew. Okay, you guys talking. Okay. See, there's somebody from France. Do you go to school all year round? Robin Dominguez? Sorry, it's just that I can't read. It's not that I don't understand how to pronounce your name. Robin Dominguez from France. Do your kids go to school, or the kids around you go to school all year round, or they have summers off? Kokomo. It's an alternate. Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's a great idea. So the kids get to graduate before they're 17 or 18.
Cool.
That's very cool. Yeah, so we basically, this was a live stream about like this. If you're new, if you just joined us, I want to show everybody what I made. If you saw this already, too bad. So I made this pocketbook from the Dollar Tree scarves and some Dollar Tree dog leashes. This I have to tell you, if Melissa from Four Quarter Crafts is on here, she is the first person to get me look at dog things in other way besides for your dogs. And I'm not kidding. first thing I've ever seen her do is she used to get like, she has very neutral crafts, and she takes like the dog ball toys and cuts them up. There she is. Um, oh, this is from last year. So she takes like the dog ball toys and the dog rope, and she uses it like rope. But I'm like, so she made me look outside of the box at dog things. So these D clips are from a harness, a doggy harness, and this is actually like the leash that we just made it, so that if you have problems picking up your arms, you can still use it like a crossbody bag. I just thought it was super cute. Can't wait for you guys to see that. That comes up not tonight at midnight, but tomorrow night at midnight. I don't understand. Sorry, I'm a beginner. Oh, I'm sorry, and I don't speak French. What I was asking Robin from France is, do the kids, like speaking slowly is better. I'm sorry, Robin, not to. Do the children go to school all year round in the summer, or do they have summers off? That's what I was asking. I'm sorry. Good night, Sandra. Let's see. I see your haul with stuff, and I wonder when you're gonna come with it. And sometimes, yes, exactly. Sometimes.
Good night, Wells.
Good night, Tasha Lynn and Noah. Good night, Noah. Feel better. Put the ice on your head. Leave that ice on your head. What was I just saying? Oh, it gets like.
I don't know. Something about your using leashes and that. I can't remember names. Hey, at least I'm remembering what you were talking about.
Oh, I was talking about Melissa, but I told everybody Melissa used the rope from the dog toys, so she made me look at the dog toys. I made this banner last year. It's up on my channel, so you can go check out my Americana/patriotic craft list. Fireworks are ready. Yeah. So there you go.
They do have holiday in summer. They do not.
Yes, Mr. Jeri-Ann does look like a Wahlberg. He does. He looks like Mark Wahlberg. The first person that ever told me that, I didn't see it. And then I watched a movie called Four Brothers. And I was like, yes, now I see it.
That's in front of my house.
Go ahead, go look. Kids might have... There's fireworks now, kids. You think it's in front of your house or out in the field?
No. It sounds like it's right there on the edge. Okay.
Yeah, I was super excited, and I saw the scarves, and I knew what I wanted to do with them. And then when I went to go get a leash, I was so happy to find one that was red, white, and blue. I actually thought I was going to have to buy a leash with the ribbon over it and peel the ribbon off. And when I got there and I saw they had a red, white, and blue harness and a red, white, and blue leash, I knew that it was meant to be. You know, we always talk about Jesus wants you to make something. Well, Jesus really wanted me to make this. So, so I'm excited to share that with you as well. Oh, look. Thank you, Chawny. Chawny is asking in French to Robin. Thank you, Chawny. I appreciate that. You have Sylvester Stallone's voice?
Okay, sure.
I will tell you that when I first met him, he had a much stronger southern drawl, like rednecky, and I was like, but your parents are from like the Midwest, how do you have that? And he actually picked that up when he lived in Arkansas. Because that was just like his formative years of language, was the years he was in Arkansas.
Between Arkansas and Germany.
Is that a scarf or the bandanas? It's the bandanas.
Google Translator works.
It's on the inside it's lined with the blue. Here, I can turn it inside out for you. It's fully lined with the blue bandanas.
My only problem is
which I guess you could wear it like that.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But no, it's fully lined, just so like, you know, lining keeps the bag together nicer, that's all.
Yeah.
We met online in an AOL chat room, thanks to my friend Lisa, who is Hippie Mama on there. And I made it so when it flops over, it still looks like a flag when you're walking. So, Lisa said, you have to go onto these chat rooms, the BBW chat rooms, and see what these guys are saying to these women. So I went on the first time, and I was reading what these guys, and it was fun. I was on there for like 2 seconds, and I saw somebody say, any BBW want to cuddle? How do you not talk to that guy? So that was this guy. And it's all downhill from there. No, I'm kidding. It's
Not downhill. It's been the way my whole life has been. Up, down. Roller coaster.
Thanks, Margaret. I appreciate it. And then we chatted the first night. We emailed, like instant messaged. And then he said he met someone else, so he was going to go. I had the idea of making pillows of red, white, and blue bandanas with USA spelled out. Oh, cute idea. That's a cute idea. I was going to make pillow covers with the other ones. I got a set of red bandanas with the American flag on the back, and I was going to make pillow covers as a DIY, but that sounds really cute. That sounds really cute. So he was like, I gotta go, I met someone else or whatever. So that was it. I got off and I wasn't, it was fun or whatever. And then he instant messaged me on the next day and asked me for his number. I asked him for his number and I called him collect and we talked. I just don't understand what they say and they do not go to school in the summer. Okay. All right, Robin, thank you. Okay, so Robin's kids, in France, she said the kids don't go all year. I was just curious. It just happened to you came on the same time we were just talking about it. So.
Good night, Flo.
Good night, Flo. Oh, but you don't sew. Well, that's what this is. These are beginning sewing. This is all straight lines. I do trying to teach everybody all straight line sewing. Actually, you could technically sew this by hand. I just can't because I get cramps. There you go. Use hot glue. Or fabric glue works really well as well. So we met and then the next day he gave me his number and I called him collect because I was still very apprehensive about talking like I was not cynical, I guess, is not trusting. And Deborah said you look like her first husband. Aw. Robin, we live in Missouri in the United States of America. But can he make cheeseburgers? He can. He doesn't, but he can. He's worked at all kinds of fast food restaurants, so he really knows how to make a lot.
Which district? Missouri is a state in the central part of the U.S.
Yeah. Just hide it because I don't know what it says. Sorry. Oh.
Neither do I. It's in a foreign language. It's.
Yeah. Oh. Good night. Let's see. Oh, good night. Hot glue and fabric glue could work. Yeah, they absolutely could work. And especially with this. If you don't put too much heavy stuff in it, I showed everybody how to sew the rings on so that they won't fall out. But if you're not going to put it, I said goodnight, Beverly. Yes, she's got to go put the boys to bed. So if you don't put too much heavy stuff in there, you don't even, that would work. But I'm going to teach hand sewing as well soon. So hang on for that because there's a lot of fun, easy hand sewing that you can do lots of crafts with. Well, I didn't get a sewing machine until I was 30, so.
Excuse me.
Everything that I ever did before that was with hand sewing.
I was about to say, did you get a sewing machine for making all those dresses for the wedding?
Yeah, I made all the dresses for the wedding, but that was when I was 30.
No, okay.
Hey, Pam.
No, I didn't know
Pam made it. Now check out Pam's channel, too. So that's Georgia Pete's Crafts and Creates, 4-Quarter Crafts and Melissa, Pam's Life, and Auntie Cuckoo. Everybody's got to go check out all their channels. Pam just started doing a keto diet as well.
Sorry.
He did. He worked really hard. Like we did like a burst of da 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 da. I will definitely teach you, Melissa, for sure. We did like a burst of cleaning with the flood, and it was sort of like afterwards we're like, oh, I have to finish dinner and wash dishes
and eat,
and then laundry, because we had to wash all those towels. So yeah, he's tired. We're tired. It's been a long night, and it's probably
almost going on 8 hours or 8 hours.
An hour and 10
An hour.
minutes.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're probably gonna start wrapping up here soon. Pam just got here though. I have an aunt that lives in Bella. I go through Rolla a lot.
Oh, Bella, Missouri. Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know where that is.
It's
Linda, when you ever through, you should just text me. I'll meet you on the highway.
I don't even remember.
We can stop at the Starbucks or the donut place that's got the good apple fritters. You're always late to the party, but it's late there. Um. Oh, good night, Minerva. I didn't even see you. Hi.
Neither do I.
Um. Yeah, we're probably gonna get going soon. I think because
Yeah.
I have to put the towels in the dryer and get the stuff off the line, even though it's already dark out. Because sometimes when the deer walk through, I don't want them to hurt themselves on the clothesline, so I make sure the clothesline's always away at night.
Glitter, I'm a third shifter too. I close at my local Taco Bell, so I know what you're talking about.
Yes.
I probably will not get tired enough to go to bed until maybe 4 or 5
Oh
o'clock.
yeah,
in the
I didn't mean
morning.
we're going to bed, sleep. It's just physically tired, like physically, like
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the slug for the rest of the night and just flop on the couch. Yes, we know Florida. Good night, Amani. And Amy, if she's there. Oh, good night, Ella. Good night, Shawnee. Good night, Melissa and Auntie Cuckoo and Pam and Robin. And who else is on here? Glitter Biscuit. Glitter Biscuit, I'd love to know your first name because I love to be personable in the comments. But when I don't know somebody's first name, I'm always like, just thanks.
Good night, Pam. Sorry.
Oh,
she
Belle.
came in.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Oh, Felice. Oh, very nice. Good. Now I can put a face to the name. Aw, thank you, Melissa. Good night. We'll see you next time. I think probably sometime in 2 weeks. About. Yeah.
Thereabouts. See what happens in 2 weeks or so, depending on my crazy schedule.
Good night, Big Mama. I didn't even know Big Mama was on here. Good night, Felice. See, that's better. Miss Debbie and Robin. Can I say good night in French?
I don't know French.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
Ask me German.
I think bonsoir is goodbye. Au revoir is like another way of saying goodbye. But I say good night.
I don't know. That's Jamie.
Oh, bon nuit. Thank you.
Bon nuit.
Bon
Alright.
Thank you, Robin.
Thanks.
Thank you for teaching me. Sweet dreams. We'll see you all next time. Thanks for joining us.